Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Cougars and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino from Carpenter Real Estate, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, the Hamilton County Reporter. My name is Brad Silbert, live from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. Soccer season is back at the high school level. Tonight, opening game of the season for the Noblesville Millers, second game of the season for the Greenfield-Central Cougars. The Cougars come in here 0-1, having lost to Lawrence North over the weekend. The Millers, this is opening night for them in what promises to be a pretty good upcoming season for the Millers. Millers last season ended up going a total of 15-1-1, 6-0-1 in the HCC, and ended up losing to Hamilton Southeastern in the sectional. For the Greenfield-Central Cougars, they have an overall record of 5-8-1. They're members of the Hoosier Heritage Conference, and they were 5-2 in that conference. A lot of differences between these teams a year ago, and I really expect that a lot of those differences will be evident again tonight. If you look at some of the differences between these teams, the Millers scored 61 goals on the season last year in 17 games. Now, the Cougars only played 14 games, but they only managed to score 16 goals, an average of 1.2 goals per match, 3.6 goals per match for the Millers. So the Millers, a more offensive team than the Cougars, but they're also a very good defensive team. In the goal we'll have tonight, Gabe Engel. He played in 13 games last year, 980 minutes of playing. In opponent shots on goal, where there were 62, he made 56 saves. He only allowed 7 goals all season, and the average shot on goal for the team when Engel was in the net was 4.3 per game. His goals against average, a very, very good 0.571. So we've got a couple teams here that the Greenfield-Central Cougars are a team that's building and rebuilding. The Millers have established, I don't want to say somewhat of a dynasty, but they are a very, very good soccer team. They have, in the last several years, you look at the record that the Millers have amassed, and they have done a great job. And also, if you want to look at the other side of the fence here, the Millers are one of 5 teams that are ranked in the preseason top 20 for boys soccer. The other teams being, with the Millers, being Hamilton Southeastern in third place, Fishers in 4th place, Zionsville in 8th place, and Westfield in 20th place, along with Carmel in 7th place. So you're going to see a good exhibition of soccer tonight by the black and gold. We are underway. Miller's already putting pressure. On the Cougars. Cougars take the ball away. Logan Stoffler had the pass. Back out to Drew Cochran. He gets it along the side to Cole Bramblett. Bramblett tried to get it over the midfield line. Blocked out of bounds by Glenn Colaseco. Make that Colasco. Guyan Colasco, number 14 for the Cougars. Cole Bramblett sets the offense. Across the midfield line, Goad. Nice centering pass. Gets it to Alt. Alt sends it back to the far side. Miller's resetting the offense. Drew Cochran back at the midfield stripe. Bramblett sends it in. Holland. That one's kicked out of bounds by Sly Blevins. Millers will get the inbound. In the middle, nice defense there by the Cougars to keep it away from the Millers. Millers take the ball right back. Quickly down the far sideline, Miller's trying to get the offense reset. Miller's run off the play by number 17, Hunter Stein. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Millers. Opening minutes, game number 1 of the season for the Noblesville Millers. Millers get ahead on it, put it back into Cougar territory. Nice header there by Hunter Stein for the Cougars. On the far side, into the middle, there's Alt. One to beat. And Cole Bramblett gets run off the play by the Cougars. That one goes out of bounds, and I believe that'll be, is that going to be a corner kick? Miller's lining up the offense for the corner kick. Into the center. Two Millers tried to get ahead on it, but could not. Cougars clear it out. The Millers take the ball right back. Palmer out with the ball. Back all the way across to Drew Cochran. Cochran slides it over to Bramblett. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Cougars. And Drew Cochran sends it over to Cole Bramblett for the inbounds toss. Right down the sideline. That one went off the Millers last. Last touched by Spencer Holland. A lot of action in the middle so far. Got a foul called on that as looked like, I believe that was Michael Crandley who hit the deck for the Millers. Crandley with the ball. Trying to get it into the middle. There's Holland. Shot, deflected. That one's going to go out of bounds. Beautiful evening here at the Hallmark Orthodontic Complex. '81 degrees here at game time. Light wind out of the east at about 6 miles an hour, so the wind probably won't be too much of a factor in the game tonight. Trying to get it into the middle. Nice stop by the goaltender for the Cougars. Cougars put the ball inbounds. Millers took it right back. The Millers have done a pretty good job of controlling the action so far in this half. Millers put it down the far side. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. Excuse me, there was a foul called on that, so there's going to be a field kick. Good kick there by Sly Blevins. Millers take it right away. Here's a possible breakaway by Alt. He's got one to beat. Gets the shot off and gets the goal. Palmer Alt with his first goal of the season. He had 20 last season, starting right where he took off, or where he left off last season.
Miller goal, Palmer Alt.
Palmer Alt with the goal comes at the 32:46 mark. Another shot on goal. That one hit the goal post. Could have been two quick goals there in a row. Palmer Alt was the player of the year last year for the Millers. Here's Alt once again with a shot. He's just a little bit wide to the left. The goaltender for the Cougars is Jonah Height. He is a junior. Height puts the ball back in play. Bramblett intercepted it. Millers with another opportunity down there on the left side. Jake Johns had the ball all the way to the far side. Centered. Kyle Goad over to the right side. Centering pass. That one's going to go out of bounds. And goaltender Jonah Height will put the ball back in play. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on down there, but no call. Miller's on the far side of the field, broken up nicely by the Cougar defense. Off the foot of Drew Davidson, Millers take the ball right back in their own territory. Gabe Engel kicks it back out toward the midfield mark. Engel takes it. Sends it across to Cochran. Over to Bramblett down the near side. That one goes out of bounds. We'll see who they give it to. It goes to the Millers. Goad trying to set the offense. Into the middle. Holland was open. He's got the ball again. Not going to get the shot off. Here's another shot. Nice block there by Height. Good save by the junior goalie. Garrett Hollis takes the ball away. Miller's trying to take it right back. Michael Crandley keeps it in the zone in the center. Charlie Clark had it. He lost it to the Millers. Cochran with it, sends it over to the near side to Bramblett. Bramblett has got Palmer Alt. Alt has pushed off the ball, and we're going to have a foul called on that one. A little bit too much pushy-shovey there. Palmer Alt will put the ball back in play. You know, Alt's going to line up in front of the net. Looks like that'll be Braden Dahl kicking the ball back into play. Teams are lined up. They're ready to go. Toward the goal, see if they can get the deflection. Tried off the head of Goad, and he missed. Ball went out of bounds. So Jonah Height will put the ball back in play for the Greenfield-Central Cougars. 27.5 minutes remaining here in the opening half. Millers with a 1-0 lead on a goal by Palmer Alt at the 7:20 mark. Millers take the ball away once again. The Millers have been able to maintain a lot of pressure on the Cougars. Spencer Holland chasing it down to the left of the goal box. Oh my, he had Jake Johns streaking right at the net, and Johns just could not make the connection with the ball. Nice play though by the Millers. Good setup. Millers take the ball back once again. Across the field. Crandley slipped, got back up. Johns back in the corner. Centers it. Height picks up the ball to the right of the goal. Celebrating 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Remember to follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford, camera operator August Lacone, there is a shot and a goal. I didn't see who got that. Oh, I'm sorry, there was an offside called on that. No goal, my mistake. Well, the goal that wasn't the goal was a nice setup, but there was an offside. Millers once again take the inbound kick away from the Cougars. Millers have kept a lot of good pressure on the Cougars so far tonight. Down into the corner. Chasing it down. Will it stay inbounds? No, it goes out of bounds, but the Millers put it back into play. Goad. Trying to send it in there. Shot and off the post and a goal. Nice rebound goal.
Miller goal. Spencer Holland. Assist to Kyle Goad.
So the Millers are up now 2-0. First time that Gabe Engel has touched the ball in a while. First game of the season, probably some early season jitters. Here's a foot race down in front of the net, goes to the right of the goal. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. A little less than 23 and a half minutes remaining here in the first half. The Millers are out to a 2-0 lead here. Opening night for the Millers, taking on the Greenfield-Central Cougars. Millers have done a good job of keeping the ball out of their end of the field. And just as I say that, the Cougars were about to penetrate into the goal box, but the Millers took it away once again. That one goes out of bounds and will go to the Millers, just about at the midfield stripe. Here comes Holland down the left side, trying to get it into the middle. Shot and a goal. I believe that was Braden Dowell, if I'm not mistaken.
Miller goal. Braden Dahl.
Braden Dowell with the goal.
Assist Spencer Holland.
So 2 goals in about 2 minutes here for the Millers, make it a 3-0 lead here in the first half. Comes at the 22-26 mark. Cougars digging themselves a hole. Millers giving themselves some breathing room here. Had a foul called back beyond the midfield stripe there. So the Cougars will put the ball back in play. Down in front of the goal box, Gabe Engel comes out and makes the save. Miller's with the ball on the far side of the field. Bringing it up to the center here. Trying to get Andy Stansfield. Stansfield has got if he can, oh my, wow. Jonah Height had to come out to try to block that shot. He blocked the shot, but it kind of went just a little bit off to his left, and it looked like Stansfield might have another shot at that ball, shot at the goal, but it did not happen. Good bit of defense there by the Cougars. Miller's put the ball in bounds. It goes out of bounds. Millers will have the ball once again, just about at the midfield stripe. Good lead there. Here's Holland with an opportunity, and Spencer Holland has goal number 2 of the evening.
Miller goal, Spencer Holland. Assist to Kyle Goad.
His second goal of the night. Goad gets the assist, and the Millers, about a quarter of the way through this game, are up by a 4-0 margin already. Cougars with it to the far right of the goal. Trying to get something set up, but they just cannot. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. Millers defensively take the ball back. Get it to Engel. He gets a nice kick off the ground. There's going to be a foul called there. That one's going to go back to the Cougars. Jordan Hines into the game for the Millers. Got a foul called on that. That's going to go against the Cougars. The Millers will have the kick from the ground. Stansfield on the close side here. Holland. That ball goes out of bounds, but the Millers will retain possession as Stansfield goes over to inbound the ball. Shot into the middle. No Millers there to deflect it. Cleared out by number 20, Ian Jack, for the Cougars. Jack back at the ball again. Looks like that's going to go out of bounds. Millers will have a corner kick. .10 remaining here in the first half. Miller's up by 4. Off the head of a Miller. Deflected. Ball finally goes out of bounds. Jonah Height will put the ball back in play.
Returning for Greenfield-Central, number 14, Guyan Colasacco, and 23, Alex Reed.
That one goes out of bounds. Well, we get a stop in action. Let's remind you that Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. Miller's deep into the Cougar zone once again. Palmer Alt with the ball. Lets a shot go into the center. Oh, he had a beautiful centering pass, but the Millers just could not get the foot on the ball, and Height ends up making another save. Cougars with the ball, intercepted by Andy Stansfield. Stansfield sets it up in the middle, back to Michael Crandley. Ball goes out of bounds. Cougars will put it back in play. Sophomore Gavin Jack will put the ball into play.
Subbing in for Greenfield-Central, number 34,
Gavin Drake comes off the bench. He's a senior for the Cougars. Another foul called. This one is going to go against the Millers. So the Cougars will get a chance to put it back in play. Hunter Stein put the ball back in play. Right off the foot of a Miller. Cougars get it back. It's Kolasko. That's blocked. Quickly up the field is Palmer Alt. He's got it to Braden Dowell. Dowell shoots. Oh, he missed off to the right. Good try by the Millers. Did you see how quick they came down the field? Man, they were flying down there. Under 15 minutes here in the first half, 4-0 in favor of the Noblesville Millers over the Greenfield-Central Cougars. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television. Sponsored by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Drew Cochran resets the offense, sends it back to Engel. Engel trying to get it out of the zone, gets it up to Goad here on the near side. Goad with those bright orange shoes. Boy, you can't miss those going down the field. Back into the corner. Can the Millers save it from going out of bounds? They do. Centered once again off the foot of Holland. Now to Goad. Goad with a shot. That's going to be wide to the right. And Jonah Heidt will put the ball back in play. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit their website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Millers get the ball back again. Drew Cochran sets the offense off the foot of Crandley. Still got it. Over to the far side. Across the midfield stripe. Coming down the left side. No whistle on that play. And Jonah Height puts it back in play for the Cougars. That one goes out of bounds. Millers have got the ball. Stansfield with it. Nice job of ball handling. Double team. Stansfield manages to get the ball back. It's over to Crandley in the center. Here's Braden Dahl. Sends it down the left side. We get a foul called. And we'll have a substitution here, and we'll tell you if you're planning to make a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has connections and a commitment to the community. She raised 3 Noblesville athletes and is ready to help you with your real estate needs. Looking for a realtor? Call Carmo 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino from Carpenter Real Estate.
Subbing in for Greenfield-Central, number 32, Axel Valendares.
.11:40 remaining here in the first half. Millers with a 4-0 lead over the Cougars. They'll put the ball back in play. This will be Cole Bramblett sending it in. Matthew Morris on the field for the Millers now. Bramblett with the ball. Palmer Alt sends it across the field to Spencer Holland. Holland gets it back to Alt. Alt's got a chance here if he can get to the ball, but a sliding block there by the Cougars sends that ball into a foul call. And Spencer Holland, who already has 2 goals on the afternoon, sets the ball up and hands it over to the Millers. Millers are getting ready to put it back in play here. Braden Dahl will kick it back in play. Dahl takes the shot right in front of the goal. Nice job there by Height to block that. He made 2 nice saves in a row there. Both of those shots on goal. But Height does make a nice save. In the middle, Millers have got it once again. Dahl, ball handling, tries to get it into the center. Nicely blocked by Tyler Kirchhoff, rather. Centering pass goes to the top of the net. So Jonah Height will put the ball back in play for the Cougars. 9:19 remaining here in the first half.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 13, Miles Tucker, and number 14, Andreas Michaelov.
Jackson Montgomery on the field for the Millers now. Cole Bramblett here on the near side. Bramblett gets it to Andreas Michaelov. Centered. Morris cannot get a shot off. Miller's trying to track it down once again. Tyler Kirchhoff gets the ball back for the Cougars. Guarded by Matthew Morris back into the midfield area. Morris with the ball in the middle. Send it to Dahl. Dahl slipped, but they do call a foul. Jeff Ferrer Blanco will put it in play for the Cougars. Noah Bernot on the far side. That ball goes off of his foot and out of bounds. We have another substitution coming in.
Subbing in for Greenfield-Central, number 16, Zachary Blevins.
Zach Blevins, a freshman for the Cougars. Millers have done a pretty good job on both sides of the ball tonight, offensively and defensively. That one's going to be picked up by Height. Mikkoloff was right with him, but Height got to the ball first. Cougars get the ball out of bounds. Foul called on the Millers. Cougars will keep the ball. Miller scored 3 goals in about a 4-minute stretch. Palmer Alt got the first one 7 minutes into this match. Morris tried to shove him off the ball, and he just didn't give any ground. That one will go over to the Millers.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 7.
Blades Audio
Jake
Video
John.
Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades Audio Video Service is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you now. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you. Blades Audio Video Security. Jonah Height puts the ball in play from just a few feet outside the circle. Millers take it right back. Bramblett with it. Sends it down the field. A scramble here, and Height gets to it before Jake Johns can. He kicks it out of bounds, so the Millers will retain the possession. Mikkoloff puts it in play. Down into the corner. All the way across the net. Cougars kick it out of danger. Nice steal there by Morris. Into the middle. Missed the centering pass. Had Jake Johns right there on top of the goal at the goal mouth. That one goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Cougars. Bait and Tackle sells live bait, brand tackle, and we seek out most everything in fishing. That's Schwartz Bait and Tackle. We are progressively becoming the #1 place for all of your fishing needs. We also have informed fishermen that will get you all you need to catch fish. Propane refills, U-Haul rentals, and packing and moving materials, and motorhome rentals. That's Schwartz Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road. That's State Road 19. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the first half, a 4-0 lead for the Millers. Height comes out. He had Jake Johns right in front of him, and he just managed to grab that ball. Otherwise, Johns might have had his first goal of the season. Once again out of bounds, and the Millers will get it back. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford, camera operator August Lacone. Thank you for being with us here this afternoon on Hamilton County Television. IHSAA Boys Soccer, sponsored by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Jackson Montgomery had it poked away from him. Millers retained the possession. Cochran sends it across to the middle. All the way to the far side of the field. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Height comes out. Takes that just inside of the goal box. Kirchhoff with it. Trying to send it up the near side. Cochran back into the middle. Sends it all the way across. 120. Coach Delasky taking the opportunity to rest some of his starters here late in the first half. Although they have done a good job of keeping the pressure on the Cougars.
Well, I was watching it from 2 minutes down to 2:30, and then I started watching this.
Miller's come up with the ball after the Cougars centered it. Blevins takes it away. Now the Millers get it right back. And Jonah Height has to come out and kick the ball out of danger. He had a Miller right in front of him.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is the end of the first half with the Noblesville Millers leading the Greenfield-Central Cougars 4-0. We'd like to welcome you to today's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Church Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Real Estate, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Recently, I announced my retirement from the Indiana High School Athletic Association after 20 years of service to the organization and 41 years of education. I want to take this opportunity to thank the hundreds of folks who have sent messages from across the country, statewide and locally, thanking me for the service to the association. I'm humbled by all of those messages. I've tried to respond to all of them, and I look forward to greeting you in person in the days to come. And speaking of the days to come, we still have a semester, a half a year left with some great IHSAA championship events coming forward. We're looking forward to a great winter season that's upon us right now, and of course a great spring to conclude our 2019 and 20 school year. As I look back on 20 years here at the association, and particularly the last 9 as commissioner, I think the things that I'm probably most proud of would be the formation of the IHSAA Foundation and the work that the foundation continues to do in training coaches and training young leaders, and also being a philanthropic arm to the association, and the potential of growth for the foundation. I'm very excited about that and looking forward to continuing my involvement with the foundation in retirement. The partnership that we have with Special Olympics Indiana is probably the brightest spot of what I would call my career achievements. The opportunity to have young people with and without intellectual disabilities participate together on a team at their high school to represent their school in a varsity sport through our unified sports program has been tremendously rewarding. And as it continues to grow, I'll watch from afar, but look with pride at what has happened within our membership and the inclusion revolution and what we've been able to do with our friends at Special Olympics. I would tell you that I'll miss the people. I won't miss board meetings. I'll make more tea times, but I'll miss the people. This is a relationships business. You develop relationships with your colleagues, with school administrators and coaches, contest officials, business leaders from our community, and I'll miss the contact with them on a regular basis, but I still plan to keep in contact with them. And then finally, just to thank all of you for all your support of the IHSAA and what we're trying to do with education-based athletics in the state of Indiana.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
The IHSAA, in partnership with Blue Frame Technology, is pleased to announce that you can now watch your favorite IHSAA sports on the all-new IHSAA TV Apple TV app. Watch live or search through thousands of archived broadcasts. Have an older Apple TV? You can still watch on your TV by going to AirPlay on your iOS device and choosing Apple TV. Download the new Apple TV app now in the Apple TV App Store.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself, or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit, to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School here in Noblesville, the home of Noblesville Millers Soccer. We are halfway through the opening match of the season with the Millers leading the Greenfield-Central Cougars 4-0. We'd also like to thank our main sponsor, Hamilton County Television Sports, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Real Estate, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Thank you to all these sponsors for making these broadcasts possible here on Hamilton County Television. Cougars took the initial possession, put it deep into Miller territory, but the Millers have got it back and setting the offense. Jake Johns trying to chase it down, but he is he takes it away, gets a shot, and that's going to be far to the right. Miller's come up with the ball once again. Kyle Goad with it into the middle. We have had a goaltender change for the Cougars. We had not been able to identify who it is yet. We're thinking it's 00 Jordan Jones. Miller's with the ball down the right side, trying to get it into the middle. That one's broken up, but there's a foul called first. Millers will have the ball. In very good position for a deflection and a goal here. Tell us now it is 00 Jordan Jones, and as soon as we call his name, he does make a very nice save. On a nicely set up play by the Millers also. We've seen some good soccer here so far tonight, both teams. Millers ahead 4-0. That one's blocked by the Cougars, trying to get it back down the field toward the Miller net, and they cannot. Millers take it back once again. Jordan Jones comes out, tosses it back into play this time. Millers take the ball right back. Michael Crandley. Millers with nice ball handling there. Shot just to the left of the net. Shot by Kyle Goad. And once again, Jordan Jones will put the ball back in play for the Cougars. Millers take it right back again. Crandley over to the far side. Millers with an opportunity with the centering pass. Johns. Cougars clear it out. Millers put the pressure back on. Stansbury slips. Rather, Stansfield, excuse me. Gabe Engel puts it back in play. That's going to be a foul called on the Cougars. Cougars get the ball right back, trying to get it centered. Miller's trying to clear it, but the Cougars putting more pressure on the Millers in this half than they did in the full first half here in the opening few minutes. Alt looking for help, sends it off to his right. And Jordan Jones picks it up once again. Jones off the head of Crandley. Millers have got the ball back again, setting it up. There's Alt. Shot. Oh, right in front of the net. Nobody there for the rebound. Palmer Alt had a nice shot on the goal. Jordan Jones made a nice save, but the ball came over to his right. Unfortunately for the Cougars, there were no Millers there. Otherwise, that would have been an easy rebound goal. Stansfield puts the ball back in play. Goad. Twisting and turning. Shot. Once again, Jordan Jones has been challenged about 3 or 4 times here in the early going here in the second half. Still no scoring here in the second half. 33-45 remaining in this one. Miller's maintaining their 4-0 lead. Davidson had it in the corner. He had it taken away from him. Crandley had it. Back in the middle to Cochran. That one will go out of bounds. Last touched by the Millers, so the Cougars will put the ball back in play. Cougars take the ball away. Here's a shot by Sly Blevins. Easy save there by Gabe Engel. Miller's quickly down the field. Here comes Jake Johns over to the left of the net. Johns looking to center the ball. Gets it into the middle. That's going to be, oh my, just wide to the right. Jordan Jones came out of the net, never touched the ball, but I believe that was Braden Dowell who had that shot, and it just went to the right side.
Number 24, Noah Burneau.
Celebrating 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Another save off the inbounds play by Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones has done a great job here in the first 8 minutes of this half to keep the Cougars in this game. Miller's with the ball, blocked by the Cougars. Holland with it, sends it over to the far side. Miller's try to center it. That's going to go beyond the goal line. And that will be a corner kick for the Noblesville Millers. .31-18 remaining as the sun sets here over Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School here in Noblesville. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Jordan Jones gets a good kick past the midfield stripe. Millers get back quickly. Engel came out, took that ball. Miller's looking to ball handle. Into the middle. Jones had one man to beat, came fully out of the box there. Oh, there's going to be a foul called there. Jake Johns got tied up with the Greenfield defender. .30 remaining in the second half. 4-0 in favor of the Millers. No scoring here in the second half so far. Going to be a penalty kick here. Shot in the goal. The goal by Spencer Holland.
Miller goal, Spencer Holland.
Thank you.
His Holland's third goal of the night on a penalty kick. So Spencer Holland starting the season off very well, right where he left off last year. Holland had 10 goals in the season last year, 13 assists for a total of 33 points. He's already got 6 points tonight. Well, actually more than that, he's got 7 because he's got an assist in addition to the 3 goals. 5-0, little over 29 minutes remaining in this second half. Miller's over the Cougars. That was almost an impossible shot to block for Jordan Jones, right out in front of him. Here comes Jones out of the goal once again. He had Jake Johns moving in on him very quickly. Miller's with the ball once again. Kyle Goad tried to put it into the middle. There's Holland once again. This time he can't get to the ball. The Cougars are going to try to get that block before it goes out of bounds. They do. Miller's put it right back into Cougar territory. Goad with those bright orange shoes. Shot. Holland chasing it down in the corner. Gets it. Centers it. See if the Millers can get a deflection. They do not. Instead, the Cougars clear it out of the goal box, but the Millers retain possession. Shot just to the left of the goal. And Jordan Jones will put the ball back in play. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391. Check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Another one of our fine Hamilton County television sponsors. Thanks to all the sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. Miller's resetting the offense, get it into Cougar territory. Shot. Jones does not go after that one. The Millers get it back. Dahl had it into the middle, all the way over to the far side. Shot, see if the Millers can deflect it. They do not, and the Cougars clear the zone. There's a foul called on the Millers. That one's going to be called on Noah Bernot, junior midfielder. Miller's with the ball, send it back to Gabe Engel. Engel sends it out toward the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Engel will put the ball back in play. Sends it to the far side. Yep, that one missed by the Millers, so the Cougars will have a chance to put the ball back and play deep in Miller territory. A little over 25 minutes remaining in this one. 5-0 in favor of the Noblesville Millers. New rule this year, there's a mercy rule for IHSAA soccer. That being if a team is leading by 5 or more goals, that the clock, unless there is an injury, goes to a running clock. Also, there is a mercy rule, a 9-goal rule, that any team who is up by 9 goals, if they go up by 9 goals, the game is over. It's a little change in the rules for this year. Miller's with the ball, bringing it down. Logan Schaffler. Make that Stoffler chases it down for the Cougars. That one goes out of bounds, and once again, Jordan Jones will put the ball back in play. Jones kicks it back into play, but the Millers take the ball right back. Field in beautiful condition here tonight. Also, if you get a chance to come out here to the Hallmark Orthodontic Complex, you'll notice a new scoreboard this year. Millers with a chance. There's a shot. That one goes over the net. Just a little bit high. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Shot toward the net. See if the Millers can get a deflection. They do not. Cougars, that one's going to go out of bounds, but the Millers will get the ball back. Noah Bernot on the sideline to put it in for the Millers. Pablo Mikhailoff into the game. 5-0 lead for the Millers here in the second half. With that 5-0 lead, the only time the clock will stop now is in the event of an injury. Jordan Jones gets ready to kick the ball into play. He does so, gets about to midfield. Millers pick it up and send it deep into the Cougars' end zone. Shot, and there is a goal. I couldn't read the number who got that, but we'll find out here in a moment. Goal coming up at 21:53. I believe that was either Alt or Holland who got that goal.
Another goal currently credited to number 6, Palmer Alt. Assist, Pavlos Mikhailoff.
So Palmer Alt picks up his second goal of the night. Spencer Holland already with the hat trick. 6-0 now in favor of the Millers. 20 minutes, 50 seconds officially remaining in this one. Cougars chase it down. Nice job there by Hunter Stein to get control of the ball. But the Millers will get the inbound pass. In the corner, Pablo Mikhailoff into the center. Goad was trying to get a shot off, but he could not get a shot off. Couldn't get it centered. Nice shot right into the belly of Jordan Jones. He looked like a football receiver taking that ball in. Into the Miller zone. Chased down by Cole Bramblett. Michael Crandley with it. All the way across the field. Miller's with the ball. Spencer Howland got off another shot. And we are going to have a goaltender change here for the Greenfield-Central Cougars. We'll have to see if we can read the number on there. The numbers are a little bit difficult to read.
Greenfield-Central goalkeeper change number 98, Peyton Flowers.
Peyton Flowers
11, Jordan Hines.
now into the game for the Cougars in the goal. Cougars list 4 goaltenders on their roster. We've seen 3 of the 4 so far tonight. Jonah Height played the entire first half. Jordan Jones about the first half of the second half. Shot, just over to the left of the net. Millers were there, but they just could not get to it in time to get the rebound goal. 6-0 in favor of the Millers, just 18 minutes remaining in this one. Corner kick coming into the net. And the Millers have scored again.
Miller goal, Matthew Morris. Assist, Kyle Goad.
Number 23, Matthew Morris gets his first goal of the season. Goad gets an assist, his second assist of the night. That makes it 7-0. Cougars have yet to really have very many good quality shots on the net tonight that credit the both the Miller offense and defense with that. The defense has done a great job out there in front of Gabe Engel. They just haven't given the Cougars many good shots. And the offense of the Millers has just been overwhelming tonight. 7-0, 16-20 remaining in this one. As I said earlier, new rule this year in IHSAA regular season and tournaments. We have a mercy rule. It's a 2-phase rule. Once a team goes up by 5, the clock will continue to run except for injuries. And if a team gets up by 9, The game is over. So if the Millers score a couple more goals here quickly, we'll be going home a little early. A little bit under 16 minutes remaining. Cougars trying to get something going. Ball goes out of bounds. Remind you that since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most complex, challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit the website, www.cchalaw.com. That's Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Also like to remind you, if you're planning on making a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? That's Jamie Carmesino. She has connections and a commitment to the community. She raised 3 Noblesville athletes and is ready to help you with your real estate needs. Looking for a realtor? Call Carmo, 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate. That ball rolls out of bounds, and that will result in a corner kick for the Millers. Into the center. Tried to get the deflection, but the Millers could not get the deflection. That one ends up going out of bounds, and the Cougars will have the ball. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades Audio Video Security is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you now. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask us and our experienced team how we can serve your business. Blades, Audio, Video, and Security. Millers with the ball deep in their zone. Pablo Mikulov out there now. Shot by Mikulov. Nice save there by Peyton Flowers. Nice high shot by Mikulov. Probably would have been in the net had he not been able to deflect that. Mikulov with the ball once again, trying to center it. Shot, bounces off of Peyton Flowers, and then right down as he's laying on the ground, it came right down on his stomach, and he was able to smother that ball and get it out of play. Flowers with a high kick. Ends up going across the midfield stripe. Bryce Kinnaman with it. There's going to be a foul called. Gabe Engel is going to go over and kick the ball into play. Engel sends it beyond the midfield stripe. Miller's with a chance here. Nice move. Nice move and a nice save. That was a nice move by Andreas Mikulov, and an equally good move by Peyton Flowers to prevent the goal. 7-0 is what the score remains here with a little over 10.5 minutes remaining here in the second half of action. Millers over the Greenfield-Central Cougars. Opening night for the Millers here at Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School. Schwartz Bait and Tackle sells live bait, name brand tackle. We seek out almost everything fishing. We are progressively becoming the #1 place for all of your fishing needs. We also have informed fishermen that will get you all you need to do to catch fish. Propane refills, U-Haul rentals, packing and moving materials, and motorhome rentals. That's Schwartz Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road. That's State Road 19. Running clock now due to the new mercy rules from the IHSAA. Once a team reaches a 5-goal lead, the clock will continue to run unless there is an injury. New rule this year. Also part of the mercy rule this year is if a team gets a 9-goal lead in the second half, the game is over. Cougars with the ball, trying to get on the scoreboard. They've had a difficult time getting shots off tonight. Miller defense has been doing an excellent job. Miller's with the ball, centered. And Peyton Flowers once again makes the save for the Cougars. The 3 goaltenders we've seen tonight so far for the Cougars have all been busy. Lots of shots on goal for the Millers. Very, very few for the Cougars. Nice move by Bryce Kinnaman to keep that ball in play for the Cougars. Kinnaman trying to get a shot off, looking for help, cannot get it. Sends it across and out a little bit. Cougars trying to reset the offense. So far, they have not had very many opportunities to score this evening. Millers take it back, being chased down by Pavlos Mikulov. And Peyton Flowers is going to make the stop there. He kicks it back into play. Beautiful light red sky, or almost a crimson sky out there in the clouds this evening. Beautiful night for soccer here in Noblesville. Couldn't ask for better conditions than this. Shot, no deflection. Cougars get it out of the air, out of the box. Millers put it right back in there. Millers take it back. Matthew Morris down in the corner trying to center it. That one goes out of bounds. And once again, Peyton Flowers will put the ball back in play. Just under 7 minutes, 7-0 in favor of the Noblesville Millers. Over the Greenfield-Central Cougars, IHSAA Soccer. On Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Noah Bernot on the field now. Nice pass right down there to Pavlos Mikulov. Shot off. I thought that went in, but apparently it hit the crossbar. Cougars had a possible opportunity there, but just didn't have players back. High shot, well off to the right of the net. Engel puts it back in play. Miller's just trying to kill the clock here for the next 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Another shot on goal. And once again, Peyton Flowers makes the save. Will, what color would you call that sky out there now? Would you call that maybe, what do you call it? He's calling it, our producer director, Will Wofford, says it's a lavender-colored sky. Jane, what do you think? What color is the sky out there tonight? Pink sky. We'll ask Andrew in a minute.
For Greenfield-Central, number 32, Axel Valadores.
Under 5 minutes remaining here. Now, Andrew Trissler says red, blue with a little yellow. So 4 people in the press box and 4 different opinions on what. Oh, he finally did say pink. So we got 2 pinks. Okay. We're okay. Thanks to the Noblesville staff here, Andrew Trissler, Jane Stewart helping us out here. Here's going to be a shot and a goal for the Millers. It is now 8-0. And I believe that was Braden Dowell. They're giving that to Jordan Hines. It came with 4 minutes left. So Jordan Hines picks up his first goal of the season. He had 1 goal last year. That was one of those where persistence paid off. Credit Matthew Morris with the assist. Just a little over 3 minutes remaining. Been all Millers tonight here. Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex. Miller's trying to get back to keep that ball in bounds. Do they? Yes. Center it. Kicked away by the Cougars, and it goes out of bounds. That'll result in a corner kick for the Millers. Matthew Morris will put the ball in play from the corner. 2.5 minutes remaining. Millers 8. Cougars nothing. Centered.
2 minutes.
Boy, the Millers just missed an opportunity to end this game 2 minutes early. A great play there by Peyton Flowers has kept this game alive. Minute and a half remaining. Millers with another shot, misses far to the left. To thank you for joining us tonight for tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. 1 minute remaining in this one. Millers with the ball once again, keeping the pressure on. Under 40 seconds. Down there in the corner, trying to dig the ball out. Millers do dig it out. Morris with the ball, back to the midfield area. Shot. Deflection is missed.
10,
Millers have the ball
9,
with 10 seconds
8,
remaining.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there you have it, the final score, the Noblesville Millers 8, the Greenfield-Central Cougars nothing. I'm Brad Silbert on behalf of our technical crew. August Lacone up on the camera tonight. Will Wofford, our executive producer and director. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television for IHSAA Soccer, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Good night from the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex.
On Saturday afternoon. The Millers return home on Tuesday.